What is a whale? What is a lion worth to me if I can't have my children in my arms?
That's a mother right there.
First of all, I'm going to argue with hungry people. I'm going to argue with people when I have nothing to lose. Okay, so when you're hungry, you'll do just about anything and say just about anything to get at my jugular. Some of them not have no parents. Them not have no mother. Them not have no father. Them not have no family member, no co-worker, no colleague, no picnic, nobody for let down.
Jamaicans have a thirst for drama. Them little youth and them little girl that sit down with them mother, grandmother, and auntie and watch Passions, Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless. Them develop a love for drama. Them get up in an adult age, start watch Bad Girls Club, fight this and fight that, Zeus Network and them something. They love the drama. So when they can get a Rosealee in real life, in real time, they don't mind sending gifts. They are funding your destruction for their amusement. So today's word of the day is folly. Folly. Definition: a foolish action, a mistake. Example: my folly was ordering too much food for myself. Folly.
To condone the toxic mindset and behavior to the detriment of them. Really? Because a lot of them don't know better. Really? And them don't even know the judgment with them inner. When Uno sit down and send the gift them and the wheel and the things that don't will and so, and then come over here and come send 2 rows, don't be here. Don't play with me. And Uno they one with phone picnic, cuddle up nicely.
True.
What is a whale? What is a lion worth to me if I can't have my children in my arms?
That's a mother right there.
What is a train or what interstellar or a universe or whatever it is? My child is my universe.
That is it.
So if it means that I have to turn off the phone, back away from the screen, and take some time to process, take some time to heal, because I am in the fight of my life to get back my children. And let it not be said that when my child, or the extension of the time that my child has to be away from me, right, is extended, I don't want my child to ever think, but mommy or daddy, and so they're going, why the judge decide not this and that? Why the judge decide this and that? Let it be said that I did everything in my power to ameliorate the situation and correct my wrongs and correct the mistakes that I need to get you back in my arms.
Miss Kitty is a real mother. Actions speak louder than words, but not when it comes to Rosealee, though. Rosealee can tell you all day, every day, so she want back her kids, them, but the action shows something else. The same way she act, make her kids them get take away, is the same way she acting right now. Matter of fact, she acting even worse. Because then before, it was just, you know what I mean? This, and she probably fling something out for the kids them and risk her, but now she walk down people with knife. Now she send death threat. If CDA tell me, say, negusimara, you know, say you can't feed the kids them callaloo. If you feed the kids them callaloo, we'll take the kids them from you. You know, so I'm not feed them callaloo again. I'm going to start giving them ackee and saltfish. The same reason why Rose kids them get take away. Her attitude and bad behavior, she not change it. She's acting the exact same way. So I come to the conclusion that she don't give a fuck about them kids.
Because I love nastiness, I love low-life behavior,
Yes.
I like the toxicity
Yes.
and the dysfunction. And I understand that this is a familiar spirit because a lot of one can relate to it now. That's why I gravitate toward it. So because sometimes when I hear about the numbers on some of these lives, and I say to myself then, so people sit down and watch this? Like,
Yes.
art.
Yeah.
It's one thing to see a screen recording, you know, which is normally like 30 seconds or 45 seconds. But like y'all like sit down and watch this thing for hours.
Yes.
Some are on the toe. Misery loves company.
Oh, yes. Misery love company. You see the same people that will support Rose? They are the same way like Rose. That's why them gravitate towards Rose. I made this example the other day when I'm like, all right, if I go into a room as a footballer, I'm going to see another footballer, I'm going to gravitate towards a footballer. If a makeup artist, a woman makeup artist go into a room and see another female makeup artist, she can gravitate to her. So the people them who support Rose in our misery and the toxicity, they are just as miserable and they are just as toxic because they don't find nothing wrong with what Rose do. Everything a Rose I do, it seems normal to them because that's how they normally act. See how I may I tell? The people them who support Rose and see nothing wrong with her behavior, they think it's normal because that's exactly how them act. Sick.
And don't get me wrong, people are free to watch what they want to watch. You know, hello, to each his own. I don't understand everybody's own, but hey, you know. But when I like the things then because it is a familiar spirit.
Yeah.
And not for Uno, you think of them alone need therapy? Uno need therapy too.
Big time.
Not for Uno need therapy too. The money them, Uno need therapy too. Uno love toxicity, Uno drawn to it like a moth to a light bulb.
That is true.
I want to fuel it, and then not want to stay on one side and laugh. How can you sit down for hours and consume that kind of nastiness? How? Because it has got to a level of nastiness now. I mean, well, it's been nasty for a while. But it's crazy. A lot of things that are aired on here, it befuddles my brain. Somebody tells you something in confidence, somebody tells you something in a secret, it busts out, and one big tear away, one big pop down. It's like there's no honor anymore. The vibration is so low, it's almost non-existent.
You don't realize about TikTok? TikTok have the most fake people on the app. Nobody's a real friend on TikTok, you know. You just want to have one little disagreement. And as Tanto Black say, argument. You just want one argument. And you see what them people that really think about you. TikTok on the grounds for friendship. TikTok is one of the most toxic places. Everybody are compete with everybody. Everybody are compete with everybody because if you have a good day or a good week or a good month, everybody will be gunning for you. See there? How much time you see a particular TikTok's influencer? I got number one every week. What go on after that? Be a bring down. Because why? Bad mind.
Don't get me wrong, teeth and tongue can meet, and people can vex. A word can throw, and things can go on. But there has to be a line of demarcation to say, you know, say, me just nah, go this so, me just nah, go this so. Sometimes some people in my ear all say things about me. 99.9% of the times it's fabricated. I don't argue with them because guess what? I don't argue. First of all, I'm going to argue with hungry people. I'm going to argue with people when I have nothing to lose. Okay, so when you're hungry, you'll do just about anything and say just about anything to get at my jugular. You don't have no line. People who have nothing to remember, some of them have no parents. Them that have no mother, them that have no father, them that have no family member, no co-worker, no colleague, no pick, nobody to let down. So they can do just about anything because, hello, them have done the dirt already. Everybody around them are dirt and just be a dirt.
Them that have nobody. Nobody. Damn, Miss Kitty. Them people are nobody for disappoint. So they're going to do and say anything. That's why a lot of them don't have any shame. That's why they can do certain things and it's like, okay, it's another day. Them not nobody for let down. I wish this video was available to me years ago when I got some man join TikTok. Because you want to know why? Some of them fool ya, some of them hungry belly people who not for lose wouldn't trick me out of my spot knowing that I have further to go in this industry. You see the one them who up on TikTok and draw me out and I go some and come make a fool of myself. Them stop at TikTok, you know. Negusimara a further figure. I'm gonna make some little low life hungry belly trick me out of my spot. Miss Kitty, thank you again. At TikTok, I'm gonna learn certain things about myself. Me say me I work at go-go club. Huh? Me I work at go-go club, I dance. So if me work at go-go club, I'm a very popular influencer. You know, things say a video with a surface or a picture with a surface. These people will make up and put anything by your name. And then you have little dunce people them who can't add 2 plus 2. We say, yeah, man, a real thing, man. My spirit not take them money for a long time, you know. Bro, what the fuck am I doing in a strip club or dance? And free money they online? I mean, if you go like me, I kill a mic. Or whatever name? Dancer, my name. The dancing mic, something, right name. You don't even know where I show the name. But you understand what I say? These people are so toxic and disgusting. They may put anything by your name. Because why? They ain't got nothing to lose. Them not nothing to lose. So youth, if you have someone for going in life, don't make nobody trick you out your spot, whether low life or high life. Worse if a low life, make no low life trick you out your spot, youth. I want them to be far for going in life. I want them to them.
Dead. Because none of them are carcass. None of them are walking corpse. They're so empty.
Born for dead.
Certain time, my mother that say, when sea rough, find safe harbor.
Woo!
When sea rough, you find safe harbor. Your children and their welfare is of paramount importance, and that should take precedence. Do not be your own evidence against yourself.
Huh.
But I'm telling you, a lot of you gifters are the problem. I bet you, if it is that gifters started to rally around, coalesce around things that are wholesome and good and, nice and uplifting, I bet you the narrative over here change. Bet you any money.
These gifters have the power to change and shift every disgusting narrative. But they won't do that. Why? Because they want to see the drama. These gifters, I don't tell you in our video, I tell you say, Jamaicans have a thirst for drama. Them little youth and them little girl that sit down with them mother, grandmother, and auntie and watch Passions, Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless. Them develop a love for drama. Them get up in an adult age, start watch Bad Girls Club, fight this and fight that, Zeus Network and them something. They love the drama. So when they can get a Rosealee in real life, in real time, they don't mind sending gifts. They are funding your destruction for their amusement. Stay away from people who love drama. Because the drama might come knocking at your door. You hear what she said? TikToker, hello, TikToker. There's no friendship over there. No friendship. It's just a lot of blood-sucking leeches over there. And then Jamaican come talk about, oh, it's the devil's playground. No. All I want are just devils playing around. But TikTok a devil's playground. Man, shut up.
I bet you, because, by the way, that's why I'm going to come sometime, can't you never talk the truth, I bet you, if you only cancel who it is convenient, someone have selective outrage, Someone gifters again, aka the enablers, aka the fuel to the destruction, only have selective outrage. As I said, selective, because only target some people.
Yeah.
I've seen some people over here do and say some egregious things. I want to still cheer them on. Yay! While some people do a little infraction, and they want to go on and carry on and they want to cancel them and cancel. Yet, when others do that and worse,
nothing no come out tight. When others do worse, nothing no come out tight. Them would have want to cancel negusimara for say, yo, bundons. Oh, negusimara go in America and feel like you're better than people. No. Oh, negusimara go like you're smarter than people. No. Tell the truth, fuck nigga. You feel like me better than you. That's why you said that in the first place. Never. Not one video come out and say, negusimara, brightest and smartest. No, never. You feel like me better than you. That's why you said that in the first place. These people would cancel negos for say, bundons. But them see them favorite influencer put a male genitalia on a baby picture, like the baby a suck hood, and nobody says nothing. But cancel Negos because Negos say bun duns. He's against the Jamaican culture. Duns is a part of the Jamaican culture. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Because my culture, my Jamaican culture dead when Miss Lou dead. No for not even old enough to know who hell is Miss Lou. And someone who so old and walkless who don't even know who Miss Lou is. Rest in peace, Miss Lou. Jamaican culture dead with Miss Lou. These people, you can say something and them favorite influencer say something. The same thing. But then we cancel you before them even say nothing about them favorite influencer. I've seen that happen a lot. I see people vex with me if you say the same thing when for them influencers say. I see people vex with people who are bash Rose, but all them disrespectful. But them overlook Rosalee's disrespect towards everybody else. Yo, Jamaicans are amazing.
The selective outrage, it is so evident.
Yeah.
One-sided, biased. What is entertainment for some is a life sentence for others. What is entertainment for some
is a life
is breaking
sentence.
up families for others.
Ooh.
What is entertainment for some is scarring and traumatizing children for life for others. So I know some of you, again, but this entertainment has real consequences. So when the people them and the agents them come do them job and do what them for do, you need to do your job as well. On the selective outrage is so, I'm like, really? You want to castigate that person for doing that?
Castigate?
But then when that other person does that over there, want to laugh and I want to talk about more gift come.
Right.
More Airbnb come. More want an Airbnb. Look here. Need an Airbnb. 5,000 black. That may defend right now. Yeah. That me need it. Me gonna need it.
Miss Kitty told no lies. Whenever me have discussions like this on a TikTok live, me have a 2 bills, a 250, sometime a bills. Make me ever cuss somebody on a live. 1,000, 1,500, 2 grand, 2,500, 3 grand. Why? People love the drama. Nobody don't want to hear nothing positive over TikTok. I realize that. There's a minute amount. A minute group of Jamaicans who really appreciate the solid messages them where people like me bring across. But for the bulk, if you're not a chat fucker, you don't want to hear your G. And the more fucker you talk, the more gifts. The more fucker you talk, the more toxic you are, the more gifts. The more destructive you are, the more gifts. Them people are funding your demise. Because why? They already feel fucked up within themselves. So when them can't see somebody worse than them a crash out, it make them feel better within themselves. Like, damn, I ain't got it that bad. Me think that my life did bad, my life did fuck up. My life not bad or fuck up. Look pan that person, yeah. And you know what I'm do? Ding! Peer you. For what you go down the drain. Crazy, ain't it?
Jesus, thou son of David, give me more life. Eh? Jesus, Savior, pilot me over land and tempestuous sea. Talk to one like dirt. It's almost sadomasochistic. I don't know.
Right.
It's crazy. And yet, people who are positive, nice, lively, entertaining, yeah, man. From a carelessness or not spread out.
Nah, support it, man.
But at the end of the day, the children and their well-being is what we ought to be considering. And if for nothing else, we have to try to be better for the children that we brought on this earth. They did not ask to be here.
Real.
They did not ask to be here. So we have to try as best we can. All of us fall short of the glory of God. All of us fall short as people, as parents. But we have to endeavor to do better.
Real.
We can't just go on to like everything is all right and then it's not all right. It's not all right. It's just not all right.
Real.
It's not okay. I know that controversy sells over positivity, but we also have to be the agent of change and change that paradigm.
Woo!
Because if you follow the nastiness, the more we follow up the nastiness and the toxicity and the careless behavior and the low vibrational mindset, is the more of it we'll see. The more of it will permeate the internet. The more of it will get into the minds of our children, and then the world is going to be one big dark place. The only way to get rid of darkness is to shed light. Of course you can have fun. Of course you can chatter. So nobody now come and say every day if you come professorial or come academic and whatever. Of course you can have a fun and word and say boop bap, boop bap, boop bap. But where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Guys, some of it is so careless and scandalous. It just, may I tell you, it's nauseating. It gets to a stage where it's not even funny no more. Like, it's not even funny. And it is happening in so many different pockets with so many different people. Man, I wonder if is something over here. What's going on?
Yeah, man, something in the KFC, man. Something in the KFC. I mash up Jamaican people. Something in the KFC, I mash up the Jamaican people. We are agents of chaos. And now, before we even continue, I'm going to say this right real quick. Miss Kitty, I am so in love with Miss Kitty's mind. Miss Kitty is so attractive when she speaks. You could have sit down and talk to Miss Kitty for a whole day. And you see thing about Miss Kitty now, I never used to agree or like Miss Kitty, you know. Let me not say like this, because I never dislike her. I just never like what she does say. You used to say Miss Kitty bash man and beat man holy. And I said, man, what you should go on, so? No, man, you're too disrespectful. I run out and say Miss Kitty. Only for us to meticulously scrutinize the whole situation after a few years and say, you know, say, what you do, I see anything Miss Kitty do. I'm going to say, whoa. All of the things I say about Miss Kitty, I take them back. Miss Kitty, if you ever seen any one of those content that I've said negative things about you and disrespectful things, I sincerely apologize to you. Miss Kitty is the voice of reason and she needs to be cherished. She needs to be treated like a national treasure. Because apparently, she's the only motherfucker over here that makes sense. Everybody else step on some dumb shit, bro. If Jamaica did have 50 more Miss Kitty, or one Miss Kitty in every parish, I guarantee you Jamaica would be a better place. Slowly, as she said, she would shine bright and shed light to erase the darkness. Now for these forces we are come in the entertainment space, they are destructive. Say a lie, me I tell. Say a lie, me I. It's the end of time, people. Good is bad and bad is good. The Bible tell you. 2025, 2026, moving forward. Good is bad and bad is good. That's always been the thing in Jamaica. Because we say that body, when there's something good we are talking about, you know, that body. So in Jamaica, bad has always been good and good has always been bad. Nothing new. People, I'm telling you something. You hear what she say? About the children, them. Children are like sponge. When them see them behavior every day, repeated, that's programming. That's subtle programming. You don't have to tell them kids, I say, you don't see if you act like Rosealee. Yeah, man, act like Rosealee. You don't have to do that. They are seeing how Rosealee act and they are seeing the reception, they are seeing the support and seeing the love. So they are saying, wow, if Rosealee can do it, me can do it too. Subtle programming. As a nation, we're gone, man. I mean, no one gonna say, yo, yeah, man, that's all. Uno Jamaican, we gone America, love talk about. Uno love talk bad about Jamaica. Jamaica done, bro. Jamaica done, bro. What the greatest thing we accomplished since track and field? What the greatest thing we accomplished after Usain Bolt? What kind of major invention Jamaica go out with? What kind of findings and them look something there? Jamaican culture dead when Miss Lou died. I say it one more time. The Jamaican culture that we once knew and loved, the last bit of Jamaican culture, died when Miss Lou took her final nap. Rest in peace, Mama Lou. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, say One Nation and I'm our nation. My name is negusimara. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can grow the farm. You understand? Big up on the badness. Cheers.